been doing this morning?
Are you good, man? Are you good? Are you
Oh
okay,
yeah, we'll
man?
be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You must be fine. You know what you're doing, of course, Charlie. So what's up? What's up, man? What's up, man?
Well, today on the Super Morning Show, you know Asamoah is joining us this morning.
Oh, you mean the baby jets?
You have any questions for him?
The baby jets. I dare here for the baby jets. Oh, relax. Everything will be fine.
Okay, so we'll go into the sports center now. It's brought to you by
Mm-hmm.
MTN 4G Plus. For the fastest connectivity and highest internet speed, choose MTN TurboNet. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. And multi-TV just thrills. MTN Momo is celebrating 10 years of making life simple by giving away 10 brand new Hyundai cars in the MTN Momo at 10 promo for the month of June. Rebecca Quay was the lucky winner of the Hyundai Grand i10 2019. Keep using your MTN Momo accounts to build points and win exciting prizes like Samsung Smart TVs, up to 3,000 Ghana cedis in e-cash, one of our brand new Hyundai cars, including the all-new 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe, from now till the end of August. Remember, promo winners will be only be called with 0244 300,000 to redeem their prizes. Dial star 120 hash to check your points, terms and conditions apply. Go on, just Momo it. We day for you everywhere we go. Now, when you woke up this morning, you probably had no plans of feeling special, but the Standard Chartered Infinite card in your wallet always thinks otherwise, because wherever you go, trust me, you will get pampered. You're traveling. Guess what? A free travel insurance cover up to 2.5 million US dollars is sitting pretty waiting for you. As if that's not enough, you get a free pass to over 1,000 VIP lounges in airports the world over. Well, this is just a few of the many amazing privileges the Standard Chartered Visa Infinite Debit or Credit Card brings you. Isn't it time for an upgrade? Call toll free on 0800 740 100 or visit sc.com/gh for yours today. Standard Chartered.
Here for good and here for sport. So, Danny, the England transfer window shut, and as always, there were some late deals that materialized on the Transfer Countdown show on the Joy News channel, on Multi TV, and on Joy 99.7 FM.
Wobie! What about that? Tierney! Goal! What a goal! Kieran Tierney to give the champions the lead.
30 seconds. Carroll! Carroll! It is an extraordinary story.
And the two teams who spent less than any of the Premier League sides will kick-start the 2019-2020 English Premier League season later tonight.
Here we go again. New season, new titles, new managers, new signings.
Ozil. Beautiful. Lacazette. 4-0. Wonderful goal.
Lamella makes a surging run into the penalty area, finds Harry Kane, and Harry Kane scores. And Harry Kane finally finds the back of the net. Pedro on the edge of the area. Pedro with a shot. Pedro finds the back of the net. They've had to be patient, but the goal that has been coming finally arrived.
Delta, fantastic second goal. Unbelievable strike from the Egyptian. My word, that flew like a rocket.
Right foot shot. What a goal! That surely has won it. That must have clinched the title for Manchester City. And now the celebrations can begin.
Wow! A game of margins, a game of thrills. Drama from day one. This is the league we want to watch.
And this is the league we want to listen to on the Sports Arena. We've got a big game for you on Sunday. Chelsea versus Manchester United at Old Trafford. Now, you know, there's more to come on the Premier League here on the show. But first, a late flurry of deadline day signings took Premier League spending for the summer to £1.41 billion, just short of the £1.43 billion record set in 2017. Now you were surprised, Daniel. That's what we call money.
£1.41 billion.
That is money. That is what you call money.
It's about 8 billion Ghana cedis.
No, please don't even go. Hey! That's what we're talking about. So, deadline day spending alone by English top flight clubs was £170 million, but on just 17 deals. Now, the joint fewest number of transfers on the last day of a summer window since 2009. It's a good time right now because you know what? Everton's 34 million signing of forward Alexi Iwobi from Arsenal was the biggest incoming Premier League deal, as the largest transfer saw Romelu Lukaku leave Manchester United for Inter Milan for £74 million. My God, this is money we're talking about. We can hear now from the BBC's John Bennett, who has more on yesterday's happenings.
Tottenham were very busy on deadline day. At the start of the day, they were in for 3 players. They got 2 of the 3. Ryan Sessegnon, a permanent deal. Giovanni Lo Celso, a loan from Real Betis with an option to buy, but they missed out on Paulo Dybala of Juventus. The Italian club decided to keep him. One of the stars of the Africa Cup of Nations, Ismaila Sarr, has joined Watford for a club record fee from Rennes. He played in the final of the AFCON with Senegal. Manchester United have sold Romelu Lukaku to Inter Milan. Burnley have brought in the Chelsea midfielder Danny Drinkwater on loan. Andy Carroll's rejoined Newcastle United. Right before the deadline, we learnt that Nigeria's Alex Iwobi is joining Everton from Arsenal for around £30 million. Kieran Tierney has joined Arsenal from Celtic for £25 million. And the David Luiz move has been completed. He signed a new deal at Chelsea back in May, but he's joined Arsenal for £8 million.
Transfers over then. Manchester United know they have a lot of work to do when they play Chelsea. That's one we're looking forward to. But it's obviously time now to play. Players have to keep right inside the kind of performance they're going to be putting out there. So the Premier League kicks off with last season's runners-up Liverpool beginning their campaign tonight against Norwich. Several new laws plus video assistant referees have been introduced to England's top flight this season. So I'm sure there will be a lot of drama this season with VAR finally in the English Premier League. Now remember, Liverpool looked good against Manchester City in the Community Shield last week, but manager Jurgen Klopp is preaching caution ahead of tonight's game.
Look, these kind of fixtures with all the stories around are always like the proper banana skins. It's like made for something like that. But, if you are not aware of it, if you go like not 100% in a game like this, you will slip by 100%. They are too good for that. That's a good team. The funny thing is with that, I don't think I ever faced a Premier League team where I worked together with so many players before. So that's really nice. When they were really young, yes, but I still know them. And it will be really interesting.
Hey, Klopp. Welcome back, Liverpool.
About Norwich there. Norwich.
We cannot hear from Norwich boss Daniel Farke, who is confident of an upset tonight at Anfield.
When you're a footballer, then you're always competitive and you're looking forward to have this challenge. And for that, it's good for them that the real stuff begins. And also a bit nervous and excited, but that's what you have to do. If you lose this, then you're not at your best anymore. My feeling is we're not overly overwhelmed from our emotions, more like we're pretty much focused and concentrated on being there with a good start, and we try to be there with a good performance and also with a good result.
Right, we've got a special preview to the English Premier League new season on the Locker Room at 1:10 p.m. You have to join us. But remember that the fixtures of the opening weekend will continue tomorrow with Spurs facing Aston Villa. We've got Manchester City, the defending champions, playing West Ham. There's Arsenal up against Newcastle. Then that blockbuster, which will be live on the Sports Arena here on Joy 99.7 FM. We're giving you the full game from 3 p.m. all the way down to 6. That's on Sunday. Join us. Manchester United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford. Let's see what Harry Maguire will do when he faces Chelsea. You have to make a date. You have to make a date because our EPL club is back on the Sports Arena. Hey, let's move away from that. We know French League A as well starts tonight, but we have to talk about the CAF Champions League, and we know that alongside the Confederations Cup preliminary stage gets underway this weekend with two Ghanaian teams involved. Asante Kotoko are away in Nigeria to face Kano Pillars in the CAF Champions League prelims, with Ashanti Gold set to face Akonangui FC in Equatorial Guinea. You love this club. You play for them someday, eh? Now, both teams have prepared very, very well. And for Kotoko, their coach, Zachariasen, tells Joy Sports they are keen on getting a good result tomorrow.
Our football is based on scoring. We always attack. When I attack over there also, we're going to play our game, and it will surprise me if you don't score.
Coach, what do you know about Kano Pillars?
Physical side, typical Nigerian side, but this side likes to play the ball. They want to keep the ball. That is good for us, and I hope if the guys are up to what we know they can do, we can come back with a good result.
It's a good time now to hear from the skipper of Asante Kotoko, Felix Annan. He believes they are prepared well and are capable of getting a good result in Kano.
This is the Champions League. You always have to be at your best, to qualify to the next one. We are going there, very prepared, and we know it's a big task, but we are ready for it. We want to go there and get some good points so that we make our chances of qualifying will be easier. For me personally, I haven't known them for some time now, but since the draw, I've tried to watch a couple of videos of them, and then I have friends, Otao Dada, Nana Bones, who plays there. So we have had some chats with them, and they have given us a little bit of guideline about them. So we are working, and then hopefully, with the support of Ghanaians, we'll make Ghana proud.
Now, just as Asante Kotoko, Ash Gold will be hoping to get a good result away to make a second leg of formality in the CAF Confederations Cup game with Akonangui FC. Here's the club CEO, Frederick Achi here.
I was saying we're the first Ghanaian side to have played in the finals of the Champions League in its current format, and we've been a bit off, and so we're determined to put Ashanti Gold back on the football map of Africa, trying to make impact. We're trying to sell out the name of Ashanti Gold. We try to give exposure to our players so that they'll get the needed exposure at this level of international football. We're very modest, but obviously we are determined. And if you want to get to that level, you first have to clear the first hurdle. And so we are very much convinced that we'll be able to eliminate the side from Equatorial Guinea. Do not forget that Ghana used to have 2 slots in the Champions League and Confederations Cup, but we lost that basically because we didn't perform that well in Africa. And so Kotoko and ourselves have the opportunity to gain some points for Ghana. And if you want to gain some points, you need to do well in this competition. So we're very much determined to do well.
Danny, okay, yes,
George.
yes. So Ashanti Gold.
All right, Ashanti Gold.
The minus. Abuakesi.
Ash Gold.
That's good. Abuakesi.
They are heavy people.
It's good. Hey, Porcupine Warriors. Africa and our love for animals is good, but it's okay. Let's do this one. I don't know. Eagles, elephants,
falcons.
They're either in the sky or you have some animals somewhere. Different kinds of lions,
squirrels.
Yes, that's why the forest is exciting. Africa Cup of Nations. Different kinds of lions.
Different kinds of Taranga,
eagles,
indomitable,
cottage eagles,
super
eagles, flying eagles.
You know that
some eagles are even flying. Eagles
their ladies are the super falcons.
Then stars,
it's okay.
Black stars,
it's okay.
Neon star. Africa, you do. And then, look, finally, the Ghana Football Association will hold the hugely anticipated extraordinary congress on Monday. Now that's August 19, to activate the processes of electing a new president and executives for the association. So that's it for the Joy Sports Center. Hey. No repeat, no surrender.